Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jazz Chronicles, the platform where real conversations meet real perspectives. Broadcasting live, we bring you powerful discussions surrounding culture, business, music, entertainment, and the stories that shape our communities. Tonight, we invite you to sit back, engage in our conversation, and be a part of the dialogue that informs, inspires, and sometimes challenges the way we think. This is more than just a podcast, it's a movement of voices being heard. So, wherever you're watching from, make sure you like, share, and pin this conversation because Jazz Chronicle podcast starts right now. Zeke, Sharon, how are you guys?
I'm in here.
That bad,
Bless.
that bad,
Yeah.
huh?
Bless. No doubt.
Sharon, how
Yes.
are you?
I will not complain because complaining is only for those who make excuses.
Well, that's a lot of us then.
There you go. There you go. We miss you, Sharon. We miss you on last podcast, but we had to make it make sense. We
I
appreciate you
missed
for
you
coming
guys
on back
too.
to us. We miss you. Thank you for stepping back
I
into
missed
your
you guys too, but I was very amazed at how my two men held the forks down for me. Y'all looked
let's go.
nice, y'all sounded nice, and y'all kept it engaging. So
Let's go.
thank
Well,
y'all.
thank you for that, Sharon. So you'll be absent more often?
Now
Hello.
see, every time I give y'all a compliment, every time and that was the only thing that I missed last Tuesday is not to be able to tag into now one of y'all AZZs.
Okay. Well, we're back here
Because I'm
tonight. So,
double defeated.
well, look, we're back here tonight. So have at it.
Oh, don't
We're
worry.
throwing,
Yeah,
I'm coming.
we're throwing jabs at everybody.
that's it. It's going down. It's going down.
And
So,
I
how
hope
was your night?
everybody, hey, they
You
need to
said what?
tune in so they can hear us throwing the jab so they can't say they heard it through the grapevine.
Well, this is the
Exactly.
grapevine. So if they heard it somewhere else, that's fine.
Exactly.
Let me ask you, Sharon. You were at a video this weekend. Was it this weekend? You were at a
It
video.
was, it
You tell
was.
us about that.
Um, Before that Saturday morning, I went to the Parents United Against Youth Violence. It was their walk, and we was featuring Latoya Billings. So shout out to
Okay.
Latoya Billings and her family and everyone that is a part of that sad but beautiful occasion. I actually got on the bullhorn telling everybody to join us out there, and it was a nice turnout. I had to run from there, and then I ended up meeting with Kiko Pryor. He was on our show, the
Yeah.
Mr. Man with the shirt off. Zeke,
Right.
Let's
um,
go. Let's go. Keep going.
when we was at the Mad Theater in the back there, and it was nice. It was like Huddick, Strong, Eldorado, I don't know if I want to say Magnolia, but I do know Camden. It was like four different dance groups, and we all actually showed people that we could come together, and we did that thing.
Well, good. That's good.
Good.
Then I
Congratulations.
rushed from that and came on back home and laid down, and then I went to work.
Okay. Well, you had
Look at
a
that.
very fulfilled weekend.
It was a blessing. Parent United Against Youth Violence had me a personal shirt made with all the pictures that I sent her of me and my son. So it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And yesterday marked 6 months of
Right.
my nephew being passed away. So
I think I did see
everything
that.
came in time.
Right.
hmm
Yeah, I think I did see that. Saw the shirt. I saw the shirt. The shirt was beautiful.
It's so
Yeah, the shirt
beautiful.
was beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Miss
And
Anna.
yeah, thanks, Miss Anna.
Thanks, Miss Anna.
Beautiful soul. And Zeke, you're in a new spot. What spot are you in? That looks very different.
Yeah, Zeke, you're
Yeah,
not in your little regular spot. You know where you at?
absolutely,
Where
absolutely,
you at?
absolutely, absolutely. Himco Detail right here in front of El Dorado Police Department. Just opened a
What?
detail shop, and hey, man, it's been going very well.
Congratulations.
Anybody, any listeners out there? Hey, show us some love, support us. You need anything done in your car? Uh, Bring it here, and while you're here, you can get an estimate on building a house. I ain't playing with you. Whatever.
Multi,
We giving it to you. Just
multi.
come on up and have a
You got to
See,
work
see,
on your Wi-Fi.
see,
You,
see.
you got all these businesses. You got to work on your Wi-Fi. You're gonna have to work
You
on
know
your
what I
life.
love about us the most? We can joke with one another, and you know how some people take things so personal, like for real. If I mean, like it's not easy. It's easy being your friend,
Right.
but baby, you have some words for us that if we ain't got that thick coat, we ain't gonna make it. We
It's
ain't
on
gonna make
Tuesday.
it.
It's
Like
on
I just
Tuesday.
told Zeke 3 minutes before we got on here, make sure you straight so you won't go black out again.
Right.
But we're gonna start calling him Mr. Blackout.
That's it. That's it. He
That's
need to
it.
name it. Since he's a serial
My God.
entrepreneur, what's going on with you back in the back? Now you Shane,
What the world?
uh,
He's
Mister Mister Serial
well, at least we can
Entrepreneur.
hear him this time. But
He's bashful.
when he said he's an entrepreneur, he's doing houses. He went black. He went black.
Yeah.
But no, y'all, I think it's really a technical issue, and it's not even with us. I hate to say it, but StreamYard, y'all gonna have to do better. Like for real, there's too many people complaining about StreamYard. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. Zeke, we
So
gonna.
Anthony, did you do anything? Oh, Zeke, did this mother hubba just?
There you go. He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Sorry about that. I
That's
did.
why.
I
And see,
finally.
that's why it's going.
I found the button,
That's why
guys.
it's gonna
I
work
found it
because
then.
now I'm in the middle.
And I appreciate you. And I just want to let you know that was Dale calling, Dale Sherman. That was on the last podcast. He was giving us a call for some reason. I appreciate you, Dale. We'll get back with you on whatever you were speaking about.
Definitely.
Now,
Definitely.
Yes.
Dale, you know every Tuesday we doing our podcast, so you're gonna have to get with it.
Okay.
But
Absolutely.
Zeke, let me ask you something so that we can bust out Tony. Did you know that Sunday was his birthday?
I know you kidding. I know
No,
you
I'm
kidding. With
not. I
I
found
know
out
you.
today and I had to get off
Wow.
the phone with him because I didn't know what else to
Wow.
say without trying to.
Wow. The devil is alive.
The
No,
devil
the
lies.
devil ain't lying.
The devil
The
lies.
devil ain't lying. His birthday was Sunday, and we had no idea. So
Are you
when he say he
serious?
private, like
Very.
Jazz
Serious.
Chronicle is the only closeness we gonna get with him because
Oh
his
my
birthday
God.
was
I
Sunday, and
see.
we had.
Yeah. My life is not for public consumption.
Oh wow.
So yes, I did
Oh
celebrate his
wow.
birthday this Sunday. Like I said, in private. In private.
Wow.
But thank God for another year.
Absolutely.
Thank God for another
Absolutely.
year.
Which is
Happy
what?
birthday.
Which is
I mean,
what?
like
35.
35,
35.
35.
Yeah, 35.
Are you
35. That
serious?
works.
Yeah, 35.
I was joking and hit the number on the. Well,
You
I am a
did.
psychic, so you know.
You
Yeah.
did that.
Well, your skills are off, but I mean, we'll go with 35.
Wow.
We'll go with 35.
Wow.
You
That's
can't
what's
Anthony,
up.
you can't give them everything. You can't give them everything.
Can't
So
give them
what?
everything.
No,
Anthony.
not everything. Not everything. Just a little
You're
bit. Not
right.
everything.
You're
You
right.
know, they don't give us everything.
No,
No, they tell us one thing and do another. So
it's true.
let's
That
follow
is
suit.
true.
Should we move on
And
with the
y'all, let me
show?
apologize to you all because I really don't owe no apology, but I really have to just say what it is. I don't understand where the miscommunication came at. Anthony, don't do me because you know me.
I'm listening.
Jeremy Owens was supposed to be on, but again, I didn't hear from him. And what I'm saying to you guys, I don't really know. I don't, I'm a person that takes things personal. Like when people are said that they're going to do something and then they don't do it, and then we have our standards and our things, and so I'm almost thinking, let me just put it out there, I'm always thinking that it's some type of clique that's out here and I'm not part of it, and if I'm not part of it, I ain't worth the $2 or the 1 hour show. So I'm just telling the audience on my behalf because see, I kind of conducted that one with one of my classmates, with my uncle. I mean, the ones that had it bothered me. So because the only way we can jump back is to let people know that it's just us and we're not worried about nobody saying no because there's still plenty of yeses. But I think that that's very unprofessional and it's I wouldn't want to be in a clique that has to be clickbaited like that. I just don't want to be a part of that.
Well, let me add to that. So we don't know what the no is about. Well, we didn't get a no. We got a yes. So we don't know what the no is about or why it did not materialize. I don't know why it didn't materialize. The contact was there. I consider myself to be very professional. That's what I respect in return. When you don't show me that,
Yes.
I go different. I go
Yes.
sideways because that's just what this is about. This is business. No matter how small you think it is, it's bigger than that to us. We
Absolutely.
It
have
is.
business,
And when we
business.
revoke, and when I'm gonna tell my audience something, y'all. When we send these things out to these people, we know how to be able to see that they've read it, and we also can revoke it. And for me, I took it personal because once you can see and you tried to tap on it for instant and see that it was not able to be touched, there was still, what was you say, Zeke? Crickets. It was cricket because it would have been nice for someone to say, hey, I can't open it up, or what's going on. That's how I feel, that I know that I'm being something or whatever. But I just want everybody to know, hey Dale, I was trying to find the link so I can watch and support y'all. I'm
You
trying
watch,
not to
you have
cuss. Don't be talking bad about me.
Get him that link, Tony.
Zeke, Zeke, can you tell him how he can link on to us?
No, Anthony's going to have to. I'll tell him the wrong thing.
He wants to join us tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all keep talking while I send the link to him. But
Okay, so
I just want
Dale, we're going to link you in. We know you. It's going to be exciting because we would love for you to tell us on some of the views that we got going on, and you can help me roast Zeke. So just hang on, and he's
now
going to bring you in.
Well, I don't know if Dale wants to just watch or get on. He says he wants to just watch now, but that's
okay.
on y'all.
Well, he's on now. He's watching now.
He can
He made
talk.
Okay.
the message. Yeah, but
Oh,
if he wanted to
cool.
join, it's fine.
He's on the.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
watching
Oh,
now.
okay, so
Yeah,
he's on the.
Dale. Let us
Hey
know if you want to
Dale.
join. Let us know if you want to join.
Dale, you're more than welcome to join because you did miss the queen, and I missed you, but you did a very good talk, and I loved everything that you was being informative about. So if you want to join in, we just talking about life, and I'm sure you got a lot to say because you very talkative, which is not a bad thing, and we are not talking about you. That's why you signed those contracts. You understand?
And let me just say this too. You just like your yes is good, your yes is great, your no is even better. If you say no, that's fine. It's not doing anything. It's not damaging anything. You have the right to not be, but don't follow through the process and lead people on that you're going to do something, and then when they get back in contact with you, you just go ghost. I mean, just say no. Just
Absolutely.
be
Absolutely.
business minded and just say no, because that's irritating me because I am business, and that
Right.
tells me that I can't do business with you, and so I'm not going to extend again. I'm just not
And
going to
for
do.
the record, we only got one no, and that was from a long time ago. We've not
Right.
got no, but we have got several silent crickets that everything, all the phones don't work, the emails don't work. I mean, it's just silent. We ain't heard from nobody. And I want y'all all to know that Jazz Chronicle is not just a show. I mean, everybody tells us how they love it. I love my guys, and I hope my guys love me. Y'all love me. Y'all love me.
Well,
Love
this
you.
week we do.
Love you this week.
This week, it varies week to week, but Jazz Chronicle is not going anywhere. It's not going
Anywhere.
anywhere. It's
So
not going.
people can overshadow it. People can continue to do podcasts on the same day that they know we do it on. They can do it the day before, because even if it's just us
Oh,
three on here, we still gonna be talking. I mean, we're here we're here for the world, not just for a certain
no
area.
one, no one owns the blueprint to podcast, so anybody can do it anytime they want to do it. That's fine. Um,
Absolutely.
so nobody owns the blueprint of it, so anybody can do it. You have
Absolutely.
your own style. You can't be us. We can't be you. That means we're all in our own lane. That's all I got
Absolutely.
to
Let's
say about that.
go.
And so I'm not going to waste any more time with that. Let me get Dale this link.
Thank you. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready. What we got?
Well, it all depends on what topic did y'all, what did y'all pick? Pick 1 through 10. Topic 1 through 10.
Okay, so I picked number 7. What about you, Zeke?
You got my
Well, one
number.
at a time. We're
Mm,
going to do one at a time. You pick number 7.
yes.
Let's see.
Populate.
Magic Johnson's son shares his dating preference. Uh-oh.
You pick 7.
Wow.
I did. I did. I picked number 7. I'm ready. As we all know, EJ Johnson is Magic Johnson's daughter's son. And he says that he only, and quote, only date straight men. Now, I got a what do I supposed to answer that, or do I have a question for the viewers or even for you guys? If you're dating straight men, does that not make men straight? That makes them down low, right?
Well, I think
Crickets.
no, it's not crickets. I don't know if people are ready for the conversation, but it's not crickets. I just think that there are labels. They're just labeled to make people feel more comfortable for what they're doing. If society was more,
But my question again is, if you're dating, saying you're dating a straight man, and
Mhm.
the straight man comes to you and you're having a sexual, we all know that he classify himself as a she.
Right.
So, but if you're dating a straight man and that straight man comes to you and have relation, is that man still straight?
Well,
No.
textbook, textbook,
Z.
no, textbook, no.
No.
But see, I'm saying, let me just
No.
say, so textbook, no. But it's that right there why we have this. So if you want the honest truth, is that's right there why we have this. That's why some men feel the need to hide because for you women, because no one lets people be who they are, truly are, without issue. So if you let somebody be who they are organically, then they may not have a problem with showing you who they really are. But I'm not going to show you who
Mm.
I am if that's what you're going to do is nothing but bash me or belittle me or berate me and stuff like that. So a lot of people have issues with that. And so that's why you have the download syndrome. You have
Absolutely.
the
Okay.
download
Hey,
syndrome.
Dale. I see you joined us. Hey, Dale. How you doing?
Listen, I'm super fantastic.
Well, great, Mr. Dale Sherman.
Sherman. Good.
Yeah, I was listening. I've had a wonderful day. I was listening. I was trying to just support you all. You all are doing a wonderful job. So I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
I was supporting, and it
Thank
has to
you.
start somewhere. So I was spelling jazz wrong. I apologize. I couldn't
Okay.
find the YouTube link or whatever because I was spelling jazz wrong. And
Okay.
so, but it
Right.
won't happen again.
Well,
Right.
thank
I
you.
Because
finally
it's
found it. It won't
just
happen again.
because it's just Zeke and Sharon. That's how you know the jazz. JAZS. That's what it's really called. Just Zeke and Sharon.
No, just
I,
No,
Anthony,
it's gonna
Zeke,
be
and Sharon.
it's
Watch
gonna be
this. I know
called
it. I
just
know it. I know
Zeke
it. I
and
know
Anthony.
Anthony.
I was gonna ask her, she leaving that A out for a reason, but I understand now that she apparently done that on purpose.
Um,
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't
oh my.
have.
yeah.
Oh, pretty swift there, isn't she?
I
Look at her now.
understand.
Yeah, I called it. I was
I
like,
understand.
wait a minute, you can't have jazz without the A.
God now.
Yeah.
But Mr. Dale,
Now,
I found you very intriguing last week. I apologize. I had an emergency come up and I couldn't get out of the emergency. And I saw that the fellows first show without me, it went smooth. But it's always classy when you got that voice of the female in there. You know what I'm saying? So I have 3 men on the show tonight. Thank you very much.
you're so welcome,
Well,
Queen.
okay, well
uh,
now
And what we
I,
was talking
I'm
about, and what we was talking, go ahead.
no, I just gonna say I'm glad. Well, it's nice to know that something pulled you away from me. That something pulled you that caused you not to be with me on last week. So I hope that emergency got worked out, and you missing me won't happen again.
there you go.
It will not happen again because I made sure of that. You understand? It was dead
I
set
believe
on to that.
I believe everything your mouth just said.
Thank you.
Wait a
Thank you.
minute.
So we're doing open dialogue tonight. And so what we did was Anthony always come up with questions. We come up with questions and then he give us a number, right? So I chose number
Yeah.
7.
Right.
And we was right
I
in the
heard
middle
that.
of it. And so
I
I would
heard that
like
you
to have
picked 7. And I heard what 7 was.
okay.
So,
Okay.
Dale, do you
And
have anything to join to? You had anything to add to that conversation?
Well, hold on. I do apologize. I do want to add one thing to the conversation right before the question. So I do apologize, and this is only take a second. We were
Sure.
talking. You all was having and I apologize to backtrack on you all. I couldn't get on in time, but you all were talking about yeses and nos, and y'all made two good statements. Your yes is fine, but your no is great. Your
Yeah.
yes is fine,
yes,
but your no is great.
Absolutely.
Number two is, and I don't have to preach this to the choir, but our time is the most important thing. So if you don't
Yeah.
want to be a part, just don't waste my time. That's
Don't
the
waste
most
your
important
time.
thing I got.
And I want to add something else that I want to
yeah,
piggyback off that and just say this about those no's. All those no's are not no because they don't want to do it. Some of those no's come from a different place. Some of those no's come from jealousy. Some of those no's come from these people, not wanting stuff to go like it was. You want to throw a monkey wrench in something. But what I want them to tell you that we're so resilient that even when we are thrown a bottle of glass, whatever we're thrown that kind of you think going to get us off track, it's not. We're more versed, we're more intelligent, more educated to be able to bring you more conversation other than what you were going to bring.
Right.
So
And
you're
then,
not
and then
stuck.
Absolutely.
I always said that no means not right now. They just waiting for you to get bigger for what they think. Like
There you
Miss
go.
she said
There
a
you
while
go.
ago, the show is whatever you think we are, we bigger than that. Whatever
That's
you
it.
think we are, we're bigger than that. And so
Yeah.
I know you just waiting for us to what you consider us to be to blow up. Then that
Right.
no gonna be a yes anyway. So your no is it's not no, it's just not right now. That's all that no mean, not right now.
That's it.
Right.
it's
Right.
a
All
no
right, now
forever for
now
me
we can get
because
to now we can get to number 7. Now we can
Right.
get to number
okay,
7.
Do I need to,
7.
do I need to populate number 7 again? Or you?
No, I don't want you to say it again. Uh, I mean, like, you ain't got to say it again. I'll show it again.
Yeah.
I know where you. Go ahead, Dick.
So the question was read that he only prefers straight men. He only dates straight men. No, I was trying not to cut. Hell, that ain't straight then, is it?
No. No.
see the ex.
But listen.
Man, you gonna
But
get along, Mr. Dale.
well, but it's not straight. You have to understand it's not straight in what when you hear the word straight, it's not straight in that context. It's straight meaning that that's the label it's given to make those people feel comfortable about what they're doing. Because there's one thing about supposedly straight men, but they're not, it's not straight, is that they don't want that
Or it
stigma.
froze. He
If
must.
they did, they wouldn't be hiding. They wouldn't be hiding like that. They wouldn't be hiding like that. So that's just a stigma that section of people give that section of people to make them feel comfortable. So
Okay.
they know what it is.
I'm kind of getting what he's saying. I'm taking it from this route
Mhm.
since EJ he is flaming. Obviously, he wants to look like a woman. So I'm taking it like when he says straight, he wants to see a manly man. He wants to
Yeah,
see that manly looking
right, right.
person with him. That's what he's meaning by yeah,
Yeah,
straight. Looking straight. That's
yeah.
what that's I'm thinking that's
Straight,
what he's meaning.
straight presenting.
Yeah, presentation of
Yeah,
straight.
straight presenting.
Exactly.
But
Oh,
straight
okay.
presenting, that's only for public consumption. Straight presenting.
Exactly. That's
We
what I
all
take from it.
we all know what it is beyond that. We all know what it is beyond that. So
So technically, Dale, what I guess they're saying is that EJ's greatest preference is to go and make a straight man unstraight
well, I mean,
Okay. Well,
because the straight man won't even know that he's not straight unless he tests that out. And from some of my friends, I found out that when they do that one little incy time, then it makes them go hi, and they be excited. So
Whoa.
then they go back homes to their wives or whatever and try to act like that they're still because what I find very offensive is homophobic people. If you're that homophobic, then I'm questioning why you so homophobic. It shouldn't bother you.
that's a double-edged sword.
That's a very
That's a
double.
double-edged sword because
Very double.
it's a double-edged sword because a lot. Listen, we can go on for days, and I mean, it could be people are not gonna like the conversation.
No.
Basically, not gonna
Right.
like the conversation because you got your views, I got mine, Dale got his, Zeke has his. There's gonna be a different
Yeah,
opinion.
line.
Some may simmer, and see that conversation, but see that conversation seems to touch people the wrong way. It touched people the wrong way because it's a
Right.
very sensitive topic. But my thing is that what I don't like about it is that I've seen people where they would treat somebody that they're homosexual a different way than they would treat somebody who murdered a whole family. You'll give that person who murdered somebody more respect than that person that's a homosexual. I don't get
Mhm.
it. I really don't get it. Like some, and it's in the black community that these people's mind are warped like that. And we can go by biblical and go back to the Bible, and we know that's not right. Nobody is ignorant and stupid. We know it's not right. But what you choose to do is what you choose to do. Period.
Right.
I'm not advocating for
Yeah. So
anybody. Go ahead.
I would say this, Tony. You're correct on that, and so I'm gonna. It's a subject I don't discuss quite at
Yeah.
length, but what I will say is, and this is my belief.
Mhm.
So I don't believe in that at all. But what this is
Right.
one thing I will say is that to me, all of it is sin. So
It
if
is.
you're fornicating, if you an adulterer, if you're having an affair, if you're lying, if you're cheating, if you're all of that, that's a sin. And
Right.
so I think no sin is greater than the other sin. No sin
Well,
is greater than other sin. So
that's
just like you said, if you're you're homosexual and you're murdering, that's to me that's the same sin. That's a sin.
it's a
That's still
sin.
the same sin, and no sin is bigger. And so you're right from the aspect. Why am I being treated differently because
Yeah.
of this sin that I'm doing? But I'm gonna treat somebody else different than the sin they did. Because we listen, we'll sit and talk and laugh and have a great conversation with someone that's having an affair.
Right.
But then
Right.
Right.
we don't even want to be
Especially
around.
down here in especially down here in the South. The South loves being side chicks. And our first show was about side chicks, so that's gonna get me all emotional again. But you are right, Mr. Dale. These
You a
people
side chick?
love to
Whoa.
enjoy huh? Was it rich?
You said it. No, you said it got
I
you really
just wasn't
emotional.
calling no names. Anthony
Oh, you
and
gave the
Anthony and
impression that
another person was trying to get
you
me to
gave the impression that you were side.
Whoa.
No, 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 no. I wasn't a side
Oh,
chick. I actually was wanting to be a second wife, but the wife did not want me to be a second wife. So I had to let the relationship go.
oh, you're in
But
the
we
wrong
were
country.
talking about side
They got
chick.
some countries for you now.
She
Yeah.
was in that. She
Hello.
was in that country.
I was,
She was in
She
that
been
country.
she been
I was in
around.
that country.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay.
Zeke,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Zeke.
No. Who said?
Next number,
Next
Zeke. You
number.
pull the next number. Thank you.
Next
Yeah,
number.
next number, next
Now you
number.
see what I have to
Oh,
deal with, Dale.
yeah.
Woo, I'm gonna take drum roll. Give me number one.
Number one. Wow. Two
Yes.
systems, two outcomes. One man locked away for decades, another case still unraveling years later. Is justice consistent or selective?
Go ahead,
I'll
Z.
I'll say very selective. Justice is very selective. My God, that's whew, that's just really deep. It's deep. I miss my
Well,
man Kelly. Not condoning anything. Miss R. Kelly, and I know people are probably missing Jeffrey Epstein also. But hey, very whew, it's deep. It's deep. Give me some on that, Dale. Give me some on that.
Well, I agree with you. It is selective. The depends on who it is. The same crime doesn't get the same punishment. The same crime doesn't get the same attention. The same crime doesn't get the same media play or
right.
publicity. So it is very, very selective, and they decide the media, the judicial system, all of that decides what they want to bring out or what they want to go after. So,
Right.
just in case you all don't know, let me help you on tonight. Don't think that you can do some of this stuff and you get the same treatment and the same punishment that they get. So it is very selective.
So do you?
Very much
So
so.
do y'all think the
So
music
in your
industry?
opinion, would you say that it doesn't? I'm sorry, Anthony, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, do y'all think the music industry ignored like some of the warning signs with R. Kelly for too long? Because it took him a long time. You know, there were rumors in the rumor mill going around, but it took him a long time to bring him to this point where he is now. And if so, who shares that responsibility for
I
him
missed the
being?
first part. It froze on my end
Everybody.
a little bit. You said
I
it
said that the
froze on my
music.
end a little bit.
I said that the music industry ignored warning signs about R. Kelly because for too long. Because me personally, I think that his behavior, what he was doing, people knew about it in the music industry. They just covered it up. Maybe they were doing the same thing or what, but I think it was something that was not hidden. It was something that was in that clique.
All right. So you're asking my opinion on that?
Right. Do you think the music industry hid those warning signs for
No,
this length of time?
no, sir.
You don't? Okay. Why not?
I believe that the money dried up. Money was going every which way, and
Yeah.
somebody stopped getting paid, and somebody
Yeah.
stopped getting their cut. And so now now that I've stopped getting my cut, because remember, I mean, I didn't follow the case that's all that closely, but from what I read and what I saw, like you said, it was going on for years.
Yeah.
For years, underage till they was full grown and in 30s and 40s now.
Well, and
Somebody stopped getting their share. Somebody stopped getting their cut of money. Somebody got taken off of the payroll.
right. Well, that's what they said that some of the parents were even dropping the underage girls off at his estate. And so they
Right.
were getting
Absolutely.
money. Just like you said, I was talking to Sharon about this earlier today, that when the money dried up, then that's when people started talking.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
But do
And
y'all
you
really
cut the
think that the money
wrong
dried?
money source off.
Do you really think that it was a money dried up? Because you got to think about all of the people R. Kelly was recording the same as
No,
Epstein was. A lot of people did not realize that they was being recorded. You know what I'm saying? However, I do know that R. Kelly was trying to get into the tequila business. And when you say tequila, the first thing that you get into is cartels. They didn't want that black man's business, and he wouldn't stop. So they knew what they do best. They held on to his sexual endeavors and then busted him out for something so that it can piggyback, because I don't think that R. Kelly was too broke. I mean,
Well, let me.
until later down. But it was something bigger, because even with Bill Cosby, for instance, I do know that he was trying to come up with his own TV show. Michael Jackson was trying to tell on the music industry. I mean, there's things that these people allow these rich elites to do. But when like, I mean, forgive me, but back in the slavery time, Negro, if you don't do what I ask you to do, then we finna get you.
KK said selective. Yes, KK, we with you on that. I'm with, very, very selective. Very selective. And I
Because I
say
don't
this.
believe that
This is
Epstein is dead.
this is what I say. I don't know if he's there. I really don't give two hoots. But this is my thing right here, guys. Monopoly, I guess, is the bottom line of this. Is the
That's
Monopoly game. That game I've never seen it in a lot of the black households that I went into. You got to be careful. Just like me, Dale, Tony, Sharon, if the more we do, the more we pump ourselves up. I mean, it's the same week. I could be R. Kelly. I could be the same thing. The more if I don't dot my I's and cross my T's, yeah, and they just pump you. In my outlook, they pumped R. Kelly up. They pumped him up so far, and they were just slowly sucking the millions. And right now, and he's locked up he's locked up because of money, and they're just sucking the money out of him. Will he ever be broke? No, but he'll be probably if they keep on, if he stays in there, he gonna be locked up by the time he's dead. And then somebody's just gonna walk off with the rest of his royalty, just like that. Monopoly, everybody, straight monopoly. You better learn how to play
In
it.
both cases, I don't think that they should have went to jail alone. Now Epstein, his girlfriend Maxwell went to court or went to jail, but the parents that allowed these children to do it, I definitely feel like that they should have held them accountable.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
So,
I believe
well,
that.
like I say, I believe that too. Yeah, it should have been more than one. That
Oh,
on
yeah.
that, and number two, I just still believe the right person got taken off of the payroll, and that's when it all came out. The right person got
Absolutely.
taken off the payroll. The right person would have
Absolutely.
stayed on the payroll. Probably none of this on either case would have came out. Somebody important didn't get their cut, didn't get their share.
Yeah.
The wire
But what
missed.
do you think
So,
about what do you think about them still talking about Epstein's, and everybody that's in Epstein file ain't got no charges against them? I mean, even the Prince Andrews had to just give up his prince. I mean, but nobody is being held accountable for, and these are now Epstein had underage girls, like real underage girls. I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't either, but the parents signed the NDA for that, so that's parents' faults. But the ones that I don't know what Epstein did, but
But first, you have to kind of, separate, because everybody in the Epstein files is not guilty of what they're accusing of what happened. So you have to separate them. And then the biggest witness is dead, supposedly. The biggest witness is dead. So in a court of opinion, you got what they can prove. It's got what they can prove. And if the biggest witness is dead, I mean, even what's written don't have to be factual.
Exactly.
So
so he dead. So why we still got Epstein every week? We got something about Epstein every week. Why don't they just let the man's legacy go dead?
Well, I mean,
because it brings in revenues.
Yeah,
bringing money.
Everybody's watching.
Filthy rich.
Yeah. Because you
and if they keep it out there like that, it is some people in those files that are guilty, and so the extortion can keep going on. If it gets quiet and go away, then they can't keep blackmailing and extorting.
That's true.
So we got to keep it in the public, so I can keep my money coming.
Right. So true.
That's true.
It's a money thing. It's all for money.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
Monopoly.
Say what now? Yeah. Oh, next with a number. And we 1 through 10?
We're 1 through 10. We've done 1 and we've done 7.
All right. Well, give me 10.
I knew you was going 10.
I don't know what 10 is. Did y'all get to see the list, or we picking numbers blindly?
No, we didn't.
No, we don't never know. That's the fun part about it. No.
All right, well, 10.
We don't.
What is your biggest obsession? What are you obsessed with?
And I guess I got to start.
You do.
Yes.
You picked it.
What is my obsession? Well,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, I'm gonna listen.
PG.
PG. That's right. Food.
There you go. That's good. That's good. He's a foodie.
What's your favorite food, Dale?
Cook food. Done food.
Done.
Me personally, I don't care for liver. I don't like liver of any sort. Beef, chicken, cow. I don't like any liver. Everything else will go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, I am on kind of a kick for exotic food and food that I have never tried. So it is. I'll say this: it is 2 things that I have not tried that I really do want to try. One is rattlesnake, and the other is bear.
Oh no!
Gotcha.
Let me know how to tell you.
All right, I sure will.
Yeah.
If you can help me to find and get some, I will let you know. I will be going to get it.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. If anybody can put in the chat or the comment where I can get some rattlesnake that's been cooked. I don't want it. I don't want it raw. And bear that has been cooked. I do care to try it one time.
Well, I'm sure they
Yes.
do something
Now,
with
Tony,
these.
it's some things that you eating that you said you never would try, but you tried. It's good. So I saw you shaking your head and rolling your eyes at my rattlesnake and bear, but it's you'll never know what anything tastes like.
Well, I'm
So
telling you,
what is the weirdest thing you eat now that you like that people would say is weird?
I don't have. I'm true. I don't have one. I don't. I mean, I love seafood, but I mean, a certain part. I mean, like
Are you eat
escargot.
squid?
I don't
You
eat
eat
squid.
calamari?
No, I don't eat calamari. I don't eat squid. I don't eat escargot. None of that. I mean, I do shrimp, lobster. Um, what is it? Yes, I do. Crab, scallops. But all the other stuff like wild game, deer meat. I don't eat none of that. Deer meat.
Well, I'm
None of
happy
that.
to know that. I'm really excited to know that. So now I know that if it's on the table, you will not be in my way.
I won't be in your way.
Exactly.
I won't be at the table.
So Zeke, what about you?
I'm just a foodie. I love fish. I'm like Anthony. I love some seafood. I have eaten turtle, little of whatever like that. I hadn't eaten. I'm like Dale. I love to try rattlesnake. Bear. Maybe some elk, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had some.
I want to eat some
I have
elk.
had some bison. I ate some bison a little about a year ago. Bison was pretty good. I had bison. They surrounded it with macaroni and cheese. It was pretty good. Bison and macaroni and cheese.
Was it tender? Was the meat tender?
Yeah, they cooked it like a roast, basically like a roast. Yes, it was tender.
Okay.
Now I have had. I don't know if have you. I've had emu. Was really good. I got some ground emu. It was like hamburger meat, and it was really good. I heard it's really good for you. We got a bunch of it in back in the day, and it was that's emu was a big bird. I don't know if y'all remember what that is. That's like an ostrich.
Is
Yeah.
that why?
I had that. Okay.
Yeah. What'd you say, Tony?
But
I heard some bull.
So I try. I mean, if it's cooked or whatever prepared, I'll try it one time. If I don't like it, then I know to take that off the list. But you never know what you like until you like it, till you try it.
That's it. That's true.
That's true.
Sharon,
So
come on.
I don't say no to none of what I won't eat. So Miss Sharon, tell us about your exotic taste.
Come on with it.
Now I know she has an exotic taste. She was
Exactly.
African, Jamaican, all this.
All in Jamaica. Come on.
Yeah.
Couscous or whatever.
I like lamb, goat. I like lamb, goat. I like bush meat. That's one of the things that I ate in Africa was bush meat. It's so nice.
What about beans? Hey, what about beans, greens, tomatoes? No, excuse me. I didn't mean to say.
Now, what is bush meat? What is bush meat considered? What is that?
She put something in her mouth. She didn't know what it was.
It says some bush meat. What the world?
I do, but I do know what it is. But I love it, and a lot of people would say it's like it's not like a raccoon or a possum. It's more like a rat.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, good. There you go.
Well,
it's in that type of family. It's in that type of family. It's not one, but it's in that type of family. But bush meat was one of my greatest things that I would eat on a daily basis with my fufu and my groundnut soup.
Yeah, that's a rat.
A rodent.
Yeah, that's a rodent.
Now, with Miss Sharon, I'll tell you this: I ain't gonna backtrack because I did say I would try it. But now, if you would have told me that it was rat up front, I probably. I wouldn't have done that. But
I said it's like in the rat family. I didn't say it was a rat. But if you go eat Chinese, let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush.
Yeah, don't do
okay,
that.
you're right.
Yeah, you
half of the time
you done real good at bush meat. I guess I shouldn't ask you to explain what family that was in. I would have tried bush meat, but I don't know if I want to try rat.
That must be that big rat.
To the other exotic places to eat, are you sure that it's chicken when it says chicken?
Well, once again, like I said, I'm not gonna backtrack. So
okay,
I probably would try it, but just to hear that you finna bring some rat to the table.
Yeah, probably not.
You don't, yeah, you'd have to
Again,
give it
it
another
is not
name.
a
You'd
rat.
have to
I
give it
said
another
it's
name like
like,
bush meat. Yeah, you'd have to call it
quote
something else
me,
like
it
bush
was
meat. Yeah.
like in the rat family. I didn't say it was a rat. I just said it's more considered like
Well,
in
if
the
it's
rat
in the
family
if
because they're
it's in the
so.
damn rat family, hell, that's a rat.
There's no way around it.
Yeah, it's a family member.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
There's no way around it.
cousin,
It was a rat. It was a rodent.
uncle,
So,
something. Yeah, that's
so whenever you
But
have
I
it,
don't. But see,
whenever you cook, please say this is bush meat.
yeah. Say bush. Say bush meat.
Yeah.
well, first
Yeah,
of all, I
there
only
you
can
go.
eat it over there in Africa. I don't get a chance to eat it here. Matter of
You
fact, I
Oh,
can.
don't
You
eat
can catch
pork.
it.
I believe everything you
I
that.
You can catch. You can get eat over here. There are a lot of them.
Oh yeah,
Go
I
behind.
can't.
Go behind.
I
Go
seen
behind.
some monsters right over here. Yeah, over by Line Oil,
Yeah. Go
and
behind
they
Eatmar.
were muscular too. Pretty-
Yeah. Bush meat. Lord have mercy. Bush meat.
and
Okay.
you didn't even
Yes,
have to
with
worry
some
about going
groundnut
to the bush.
stew and some
Bush.
fufu. Don't play with it.
And I
Okay.
like fufu. I've had fufu, but it wasn't with bush meat. It was with other. But now bush meat. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You
Yes,
can. You
yes.
can keep that one.
Anthony, pick your number because we only got 15 minutes. I love when our hour go. I don't
I'm
like
going
for it to
with.
go fast though because we be on a roll.
I'm going with number 5.
Number 5. Let's go.
Number 5,
The hair.
Empowerment
empowerment
or
Go ahead.
exploitation.
or
The hair weave industry.
exportation.
The hair weave industry.
The,
Oh,
Complete roadmap to launching your lucrative hair extensions business. Let's go.
yeah.
The hair weave
So
industry.
you said what?
well,
We know
Anthony,
that.
you can go ahead because you're the first one, but I definitely would like to be the second one since I have none.
Okay. Well, I just like to say the hair weave industry is a growing industry. It is currently valued in nearly in the billions, it's a $1 billion industry. Since
Yes.
2024, it's a $1 billion industry, and it's projected to climb up to $4 billion by 2033.
Yep.
So North America is leading the way with rising demand for personal grooming and beauty services driving the surge. Experts point to several key factors behind the boom, including the increasing popularity of wigs and extensions, and advancements in their hair technology, and more consumers investing in their appearance. Social
Mm,
media and celebrity influence are also playing a major role, shaping trends and pushing the culture
mhm.
of beauty and self-expression to new heights. So the bottom line here, the hair weave industry isn't just style anymore. It's a big business and is only getting bigger. So
Mhm.
um
Yes.
Put y'all
so what do
picture
you
back
think?
up there. Who in charge of the screen? Put the pictures back up. I need to see y'all. There you go. All right.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
There
All
you go. Good job, Sharon.
Yeah. So what do you
You're
guys think
welcome.
about the hair weave industry being a
right,
big
Sharon.
Well,
You said you do the next. Go ahead, Sharon.
yes, for me, I would say that because for back before 27 years ago, I was into that during the hair weaving, doing the extensions, and at that time I was using Madam CJ Walker's products. We used to could get Madam CJ Walker products in anywhere, but now it's only at Walmart or if you buy it from Amazon. Madam CJ Walker, her products is by owned not by her family members anymore. It was sold to Sundrill brands. And when I say that, and it's sold mostly at Walmart, you will not hardly find any of CJ Madam Walker's in any beauty supply store. With that being said, if and I'm not knocking anybody, so y'all already don't like me. But if you was to wear hair weave, you must be more concerned about your own hair and get a human hair because the synthetic hair is cancerous. It's causing cancer. It is 100% found in lead and volatile. So I feel like that if you're going to be wearing that type of hair, and a lot of people like to wear it to be what we call a cover, and you wear it for like 2 or 3 months, especially the braids and stuff. We have to be more mindful that it was meant to make us It was meant to make us beautiful, but I also think that it's meant to make us demise, because the more hair weave we get the missing all of this around here. You
No
understand?
edges.
And then you got to wear a wig. So so you won't even wear your real hair. Um, and you'll be wearing weave or wigs to the day you die. And thirdly, I don't know what attitude a person has, because synthetic hair comes from like horses and stuff like that, and real hair comes from humans or whatever. What attitude, what mode, but I do realize that when people get hair and weave in their head, they become some other type of person. So it changes your whole perspective. And like Anthony said, it is $1 billion industry.
But you just said it, but that's why they get it, because they want to be somebody else. They get it because of that. They become somebody else when they get their hair in their head that's not there, and they're damaging their real hair. And it gets so bad to where they damage their real hair so bad to they can't even show it anymore. So they have to be dependent on those weaves and wigs, because now they can't even do their own hair. Because now I think a lot of hairdressers are more into healthy hair. There are some beauticians that will not even deal with weaves, would not even deal with extensions, glue. They only deal with healthy hair.
And
And they
see, I
also have
became a natural hairstylist.
yeah.
I was one of those persons. And my brother-in-law told me, why you think you all cute? You got all that mess in your hair. That's why your attitude all messed up. Did you even study to see what you got in your hair? And it convicted me to where I shaved all my hair off there. And I had some long locks until I had to shave that off because I started losing hair in the front, stress and medication. But even then, my auntie and them say, still wear your natural. I still don't want to put no chemicals in my hair, but I am a natural hairstylist. I don't do any perms or anything. I tell them to go get your hair perm before I put these braids in your hair or whatever, because it bothers me that we are killing ourselves. And when it started giving cancer, and we already got cancer, and when I look at, like I said, Cartide Center in any state is packed Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
It
that's
is
all I
true.
have to say on that one.
Dale or Zeke?
Because when Madam C.J. Walker was doing it, she was doing it for us black people hair. But when she died, her family sold it, and of course, our hair is thinning. You tell me another person that can't that get thicker hair, when they have a perm, instead of it thinning and breaking out, I'll go to that stylist and say thank you for not damaging the person's hair.
Now, was Madam C.J. Walker, was she the innovator, the hair innovator, Madam C.J. Walker in the black community?
She was a what?
Like one innovator, like one of the first people, Madam
For
C.J.
the
Walker.
African Americans when she
Yeah, I
did it.
thought so.
She was the first person.
Yeah, that's what I
Absolutely.
thought.
Absolutely.
Well, well, I
And that's why
think
I
that,
said it like that, because then the products was definitely thought of.
Yeah. You
I,
were saying
I
what?
think,
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, Dale.
Say it again, Dale.
yeah, I think the industry. I'm gonna do a little bit different twist, but I think the industry crippled us from the fact of we're living in a microwave society. So a lot of ladies and men, because men is doing stuff now, but a lot of times we did something because we're in such a rush now, or we're not using our time wisely. So we rather throw a wig on, put some braids on, so I don't have to deal with my hair in the morning. And I'm not old, but I do remember when hair was an important part of the black culture. And on Saturday nights or whatever nights it was, moms and sisters and stuff took time to do
There
their
you
hair
go. Come
properly
on
and
now.
grease
Yes.
their scalp and do what they need. And
Right.
so first of all of this was patterning for me, in my opinion. All of the weed, all of that was patterning the black woman, from the
Yeah.
afros to how y'all used to hot comb your hair and had it straight and silky or whatever. And so now we tried to imitate that by making something that we can throw on our head. So I just think a lot of it started out as, I don't want to do my hair no more. I ain't trying to slave over a hot comb no more. I ain't got time to put a hot comb in my hair. So I'd rather go buy the weave or the wig or put the braids in. And so now it's just like we don't care. And like you said, so much hair now is damaged
Yeah.
to that you almost can't even wear. You got to continue with what you're doing. You have to
But
continue
gotta
with
wear a
that.
wig.
the funny thing is that a lot of these women in the past, and I think it's almost like a fad. Like it's in and it's out. Like bell bottom was in, they went out, then it came back. But it's just like with women's hair. In the beginning, black women's hair was very important. They took care of it. And then when the hair weaves came in, it was a different way to variation of their hairstyle. They can do different colors, different lengths, and all that, different textures or whatever. But then when they start realizing that the wigs and the weaves and the glue and all that stuff was damaging their hair, now you seeing it reverse now more
Going
women
back to
are
natural.
trying to get
Everybody trying to go natural.
they're trying to go natural and they're getting back to the roots and trying to get the hair because now they want healthy hair. They want healthy hair. And some of them to the point where their hair has been so damaged that that's impossible for them because it's all gone. The edges are gone. They have, spots missing, alopecia, whatever.
Absolutely.
And so but they want to get back to healthy hair because it's almost a shame now for women to take off that helmet and their hair is ratted. So
because
it's
then they
almost
say
the
they're
same.
so ugly. Yeah. They don't even think that they're beautiful anymore with their
No.
own hair. And half of their hair is healthy up under there because they're braiding it and it's just the edges around there that's messed up, but then they still think that they're ugly. And that's why I got from some certain people that when they get their hair, this hair, it has me totally different. Yeah.
But I think
Well,
when
I
you
feel
go ahead, Zeke.
I feel it's very bad, and Tony, I believe me and you talked about this not long. I can't remember if we talked about it on the podcast or what, but I think, and I'm to piggyback every one of you guys, and just to push this in there, it goes back to what we were talking about, and the loving on each other.
Yes.
We've thrown that all away. The playing in each other's hair and working on our hair and
You don't
and
have any.
massaging our feet. Now we've given that away.
You
We've
don't
given
have
that
any.
to the Koreans and now I was looking at Facebook or something the other day and I got jealous. I seen a man rubbing on one of the Koreans rubbing on a black lady's leg and I got jealous. I was mad. I'm sorry.
Why?
I got mad because it wasn't me. Because it wasn't a brother rubbing on his wife's leg or his girlfriend's leg and doing all that. Come on now, ah, we're losing the fight there, but because we're not loving on each other. When I get home,
Well,
I
Zeke,
need my legs rubbed on,
And maybe that make their hair grow.
now,
and
Zeke, you need to be
then I
rubbing
can
on
get my
your
hair
latest
back. Come on now,
leg.
help me now.
No, I'm gonna help
I
you
see
because
you.
you need to
I
be rubbing
see.
your latest leg, especially if she working on her feet
Oh, I
8
got
hours a
that,
day.
Rod.
You sit in the chair.
Sounds good, Sharon. Rossi and I, blessings. No doubt,
Blessings, Ra.
blessings for
Hey,
sure.
Ra.
Appreciate you for tuning in. But the loving on each other, y'all. We got to get that back if we want to, if I should say, prevail. If we should stay here, and yeah, we got to love on each other. Woo.
I know you do understand that,
We got
brother Ra, because he's feisty
we got to
like
get it
you.
back.
I swear he is.
Mm. Where's the love? Come on now.
Zeke,
Y'all
so
talk to me.
I'm a call wife and tell her you just wash your feet, and then we gonna get you that massage on your feet
Oh
that you
no,
need.
she gonna do that tonight when I get there. Hello,
Oh my.
come on now.
Oh my.
1 minute to the show, Dale. You want to kind of like express yourself because it's 1 minute before it's 8
We
o'clock.
ain't got no 1 minute. Keep going. We ain't looking at no clock.
Well, I was gonna get my wife's number so I can get mine rubbed on tonight.
Come on now.
But we as a society and as especially as a race, we have gotten tremendously far away from the love, from all of the topics, and we only dealt with 4 of them, but I don't know what the other 6 of them was. But the 4 topics that we discussed on tonight, if you trace it all the way back, how did we get to where society didn't care about if our youth was being mistreated, if our youth was being molested and taken advantage of, if our elderly was getting taken care of. It used to be a time that wasn't finna happen in our society. It wasn't finna happen now. You talk about upsetting the community, mistreat the kids and the elderly.
Right.
You know, so taking care of our bodies, taking care of our hair, you know, and you know, that was a must back in our days. That was a must back in our days.
Absolutely. Come on.
All of that, taking care of one another, the love. So we don't have that, and so now we're allowing other things to come in and take the place of that.
Absolutely. Come on.
Listen. Our black women, when they had afros, didn't nobody have to tell them that they were beautiful. We told them.
We told them. Come on now.
Okay.
Look at the music. Our music told our black women that they was queen and they were beautiful. We told them. Our poetry, the way that we treated them, we told them back then. Now we want something else to take that place. We want something else I'll send you to go get your feet rubbed on. No, we used to rub on. I ain't sending, like Zeke said, I'm not sending to go and get my woman's legs rubbed on.
No, hell no.
Matter of fact, and I ain't gonna lie, mine go get her, and she kept mentioning Cody. Who the hell is Cody?
Hello, come on. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I went there to meet Cody. I went there to see who the hell Cody was.
Exactly.
Well, you know, the beauty standards have changed drastically.
Yeah.
You know, and I think they're so misleading now that people, they look at what they see on TV. They look at what they see on TV and they want to emulate what they see on TV, you know. So
it's probably $1 trillion industry to go get implants and booties now.
But these folks are getting the money to do it. Whether their income tax money or if they put every dime in it, whether they tricking for it or whatever. But these women and men, whoever, they are going to these places, getting these augmentations. They are getting, because that industry, that's over $1 billion industry as well. So people are utilizing that because it became a beauty standard. A lot of women felt they had to have a BBL to be for their self-esteem. They wanted to be noticed. And so they will get that. And then then you start getting all this botch work, dropping. They putting the wrong thing. They putting saline. They putting different stuff in it that's dropping. It's not holding gravity and everything. And so they're going back and forth to, you know, they're becoming disfigured.
He says not holding gravity. Hold on, brother. You glossed over that. That stop right there for a minute. You said the work ain't holding gravity.
It's not holding up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's not holding up. I mean, because these women go get their breasts augmentated to sit up so they don't have to wear a bra. So they go get the wrong work. You see them like years later, either going back and getting the implants taken out and opting for saline opposed to silicone, because silicone start damaging the breast tissue and stuff like that. So they're forever getting work and changing it out. And then some women now are getting the implants removed because it causes so many health issues.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So many getting health issues because they're not satisfied or they're not validated in the body that they're in. They're looking for validation from somebody else other than themselves, and they'll never reach it. That's something that you'll never reach if you.
All they gotta do is eat beans and cornbread. Cornbread keep your booty fat. Beans and cornbread. That's all they got.
I think it's genetics. It's in the body work. Some people are not meant to have those voluptuous bodies.
Man, there you go. Come on now.
It's genetics.
Yeah, that's
you might
true.
not ever have that. You might ever
That's
have
true.
that. So,
some of them don't.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, but they're still blessed too. You know, they're still blessed too. You know, they just have to understand that. But you know, some people, they want what they see. They want what everybody else wants. So
we're a visual society.
Very visual people.
Yeah.
Very much so. Very much. Very much.
So Dale, we normally do this once a month. We just do a dialogue of like he does. He just hit the numbers and tell us what number to hit. So, you know, it's fun. It's always fun to have my two guys on here, but you intrigued the place too, because I'm sitting here now with three of y'all. You know, actually mentioning Rossi and I. Thank you, Ross, for watching our show. we are actually getting ready to do a live production about molestation and incest and rape within our community. So I'm excited about all of that, and I would think that that'd be nice for him to even link up, with you guys, and we talk about it on a show or something. He's feisty like Zeke and you, Dale. So, Dale, so I'm just saying, maybe next month we'll come up with when we can do another dialogue. And if you're willing to get into the next, what you said, we only got, Dale, you're a precise guy. You said, well, we only did 4 out of them. We still got 6 to go,
Well,
or even when the show last week when I heard the show, when I was listening to it, Dale was like, hold up, Zeke, you interrupted, but I got you, Anthony. I mean, so I like the fact that you don't forget, and we can't say it's old age or none. You got it going on. Like, I really appreciate how detailed you were, how you let us know that the only way you don't get a home is that you don't want now, and especially about the life insurance. We definitely need to talk about that. So, I mean, as many times as you love to be on the show, I personally would love you to be on there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And it is some other topics in the financial industry that needs to be discussed, especially in ours. And financial literacy is we're failing tremendously in our race and in our society on just simple financial literacy. So I was talking with Zikomo about some things that needs to be discussed. We don't even talk enough about savings accounts and IULs and retirements, 401ks, stocks and bonds, something that can be stable. And so I think we do need to separate some time to kind of put that out there and just kind of educate our people. And so, and really just kind of minister to the needs of the financial industry where we're missing it at. So I love to come on.
Because Black people can get.
Absolutely. We
Black
appreciate
people
you.
can get rich if we listen to our older people. Zeke, thank you for having Dale and bringing Dale aboard. I mean, you did a number on that one. Thank you for being feisty tonight. I'm like, go get your feet done. Like, come on, go home.
It's one more. I know.
Thank you, Rossi and I. Rossi and I says,
I love you.
No, sir, no, ma'am, no, sir. It's one more topic. I know it's 8, but it's one more topic. I do want to go over. I want to get this one out.
Go ahead.
I do want to get this out.
Yes.
And that one is with Miss Rosa Parks.
Yes.
And the Little Caesars founder.
Little Caesars
Rosa Parks rent for years. He did it for 10 years.
11 years to be exact.
11,
wow.
Okay, I stand corrected.
11 years from 1994. Yes, from 1994. You be making me do my homework until 2005, when she passed away, and then Mike died in 2017, but he always represented Miss Parks, and I like that. I love to have researched on that one.
And that came out.
Can you give us a little bit more on that, though?
Yeah, that came out after his death. He didn't publicize that. He didn't publicize that. I think she was vandalized in her apartment in Detroit. She was vandalized, and after being vandalized, he stepped in and started. He moved her to a better neighborhood and a better apartment, and he paid that rent for her for 11 plus years.
Wow!
Until she passed. Yeah, he did.
And it was, like he said, it was not revealed until he passed away.
Yeah, and the reason it was revealed then because it was going through his books. They discovered it when he went through the book, so he didn't tell it. It's when they was going through his financial book. After
somebody else told it.
They found it. Yeah, they told it. Yeah.
Yes.
So I just want to get that out.
Now that is a shebang to go out on. Like you.
Yeah.
That was a shebang. Thank you. Clock it.
Great work. Great work.
Definitely get that out there. So.
And
isn't it amazing that someone would pay your rent for 10 long years with, well, no, it's not amazing because see, leave it to Dale. He could have bought her a house at that amount right there.
Well, now that is true, but now we discussed that some people it's better for them to rent or they decide to rent. But now I was gonna suggest, and I appreciate somebody stepping up doing that. But and that was a blessing, and we honor him for doing that. So I ain't gonna take away from that at all. But then she should have owned something.
Right. Well, she clocked out being worth $362,000.
Okay. All right, but okay. Maybe we could start with that one next month and go into that. But
Yes.
but we appreciate him doing that, and for him not to tell anybody he was doing that from his heart, and he didn't want
Exactly.
any
Right.
recognition. He didn't want
No.
any
Right.
recognition about doing that. So we honor that and praise him for that, and thanks to the Almighty that He touched him to in order to do that. So we thank him for doing that, and so that's great. That's excellent.
It is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Zeke,
Thank you
I know.
again, Dale,
Yeah, Dale. Thank you again.
for
And you
being
know,
on the show as a special
Yes.
guest.
Thank you, Dale.
Zeke, you got anything to
Appreciate
say,
you.
honey bunny?
Sharon, we appreciate you being back. We think we're glad to have you back. Tony, always, man. You do a great job. Dale, man. Hey, just glad you buzzed in on us. Great
Yeah.
having you.
Yeah.
Coming back. Rossi and I appreciate you coming on. He said, great. We are losing gravity for real, Tony. He piggybacked you on that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys, everybody joining us tonight and tuning in to Jazz Chronicles. We thank you so much. And Jazz ain't going nowhere.
But to
Let's go.
Himco detailing.
Himco detail.
But we're going
Let's
to
go.
Hempstead. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Come on up. Come on up. And you might come on up and buy a flower. We got flowers. Yeah.
And Dale's agency to buy a building.
There you go.
Yeah. What you said?
Whatever.
Okay, that part.
Hello.
Yeah. What
Sound
you
like
said?
you owe him a building from what I heard on the story last week. Zeke, you owe Dale a building.
Oh,
On
yeah.
everything I love.
Hey,
Amen.
if I owe it, hey, I'm able to build it. Hello. Come on now.
I love you guys. I love you
Well,
guys. Anthony, you know you have to take us out with your sexy, sentimental voice. I know you're going to sue me one day. I know you are, but it's okay.
that is sexual harassment.
It is. It is.
Sexual harassment.
For sure. Get her out of here.
Okay. I thought she was gone
Get
last.
Shut the front.
Dale, we're gonna have to ask you to take her with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a paralegal, so you can use her in the office.
Absolutely.
I understand.
Y'all
guys,
will miss me, so don't try to give me to the highest bidder. Don't try to get rid of me. I ain't going nowhere.
He hadn't bid nothing.
He
yet.
ain't bidding.
But see, he sound rich, so he's got the highest bid. Bet.
Uh-oh.
Your services is gratis. Man. But Sharon, I think that it's only right, since you were out last week, that you close us out. Do something tonight. Do something.
Dale, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Dale?
And we're not gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
We're waiting.
Thank y'all again for joining Jazz Chronicle podcast, where we had some, oh my God, really? Like, really? Oh my God.
Guys, she's at a loss for words.
For being on the show. Thank y'all for being on Jazz Chronicle podcast. We like our special guest, Dale, for popping in on us. Thanks to all of our supporters for always tuning in, commenting. Thanks for the supporters that watch afterwards on during the week. So we were grateful for you. We're not going anywhere. Zeke, it's always a pleasure to fight with you. And Anthony, is always a pleasure to sexual harass you. So again, y'all join us next week. We got someone amazing coming up. And I am your queen, Sharon Efrier, and we will see you next week. Clock it.
Good night, people.
Peace out.